How you doing? It's me, Chapel Row. A mere few days ago, Mojang released yet another Minecraft 1.21 map. Today, with our tinfoil hats, let's look for secrets, dive in, and just in general, check it all out. Enter Trial Chamber Legends. I'm sure there's some kind of tragic comment, remark, or joke statement that could be made with a name like that. Odd choice. Now, this world was made with, I assume, partnership with Mojang by Starfish Studios. I'm a big fan, one of the biggest of clean-looking UI and graphic design, all that kind of stuff, and wow, right off the bat, I'm highly impressed. This is high quality. Give this world a brand new name, and let's jump right in. Right off the bat, we're placed none other than ourselves, handsome-eyed, beautiful boy inside of a void. Like it's a like button or something, we tap that start button, a beautiful graphic, and then, actually, an intro cinematic. Our tale today begins with none other than Big Nose and me walking around talking to my dearest LA friend stranded in a sandstorm. What in the world? We'll come back to that later. Like an absolute beginner or something, I guess I haven't watched any of my own videos. I wander clean into the trial chambers and walk over to a spawner that is definitely the wrong kind of spawner. Oh, okay, we'll come back to that too. No, buddy, don't do it, don't walk over to the spawner. No. Like some sort of raging mob voter or something, the ally is thrown into a cage and I run away like a coward. And so, what a long morning, but wow, I am dropped off inside of a brand new beautiful world with apparently an invisible wall, a barrier. I can't go that way, not yet. Up right top corner, we've got a brand new objective, though. That's going to be the big thing with this map. We've got different goals and quests to take on. Archaeologist lad that I thought was me just a moment ago, I should have known by the nose. It's not me, absolutely not. It's just our friend we're cleaning up the mess for. Walking into this place for the very first time, it feels so real, so familiar feeling, except at the same time, a couple of strange differences and inconsistencies, and apparently a ghost. But anyways, it's about time we go ahead and gear up and take on this challenge. So I guess the challenge at hand here is probably right down up this hallway, the only way that we can go walking in the, so familiar. Wait a second. That's not right either. Well, this insanely intense, grueling combat sequence kicks off, judging by the lore and what I've learned about the trial chamber, it seems that somebody has been here before and made quite a few modifications to the structure. That's whole business talk, though. We go spawner by spawner, and wait a second, did two melee mobs, whoever made that did not even play the trial chamber update? No, it doesn't work like that. No, there should be a ranged one, or a small one, or anything else. No. And while I'm at it, that's clearly a normal plane spawner. That's not right. This step up never happens ever. There should be a tall ledge. Moving around the rest of the room, do lights spawn on the floor like that? I'm not too sure. Still moving around the rest of the room, this looks pretty good, but I thought this is usually all closed off and stuff, and what in the world? Some of my finest work later, and I think just like that, I've done it. All of the husks are gone, but now that spawner, all of a sudden it's turning into a normal, real one of the Breeze boys here. It's insane how different the Breeze plays on Minecraft Bedrock vs. Java. Flashback, the Breeze, if you didn't know, has this whole mechanic where if you overwhelm it and you're up close, it's not going to try and shoot a wind burst, and so... I mean, that's so easy on Bedrock. Working my way through the 1.21 quests like a union man. Next up, I need to make a wind charge. Use the wind charge to moonwalk over to the potato. And then actually use the wind charge to let the ally down from the strange copper cage that was floating there the entire time. Mojang, what are you doing? Huh? Please, no, somebody please let me out of the cage. Mojang, please, I'll do anything. Microsoft, no, let me out of the cage, please, save me. Oh. Alright, so backtracking a little bit here, this big map is in honor of Minecraft 1.21. Essentially, what Mojang has done here is drop a brand new map on the marketplace for free to kind of introduce the 1.21 update to you if, you haven't checked it out over the past 3 weeks or so by now. And yeah, kind of just in general, celebrate on the big release of Minecraft 1.21. Whoa, who in the world is banging around the chamber? Moving our way into one of the strangest things that I have ever seen inside of our chamber room. Listen, it sounds like large and dense. In the corner, we have what is called a warp stone. Look at this thing, and it's copper too. Anyways, we interact, and just like that, we've done it. Minecraft story mode is now over. And back outside of the temple, we can interact with a villager, but instead of getting a thank you or anything, we get a solid arm stretch. And so, Minecraft story mode is over, except at the same time, no, it's absolutely not. And check out the top of the temple. We just finished one piece of that puzzle right there. From the looks of things, there are maybe 4 more pieces, 5, if that circle is a separate piece. Alright, now I know in this new version of Minecraft story mode, we do have a goal to be focused on and trying to actually accomplish here, but I have to take a minute to just look at this beautiful landscape with the subtle sand blowing in my eyes. Like, wow, this build right here is one of the most magnificent, beautiful builds that I have ever seen in my life. It's striking, the beauty, the orangey flames everywhere. It utilizes a bunch of the 1.21 blocks, or at least like tons and tons of tuff here, and it's just stunning looking. I love what they do with the staircases too. Like, that's such a clever build trick. Turn the staircase sideways, you get small chips in it. What? Who took you to design school? Always, in every single one of these world maps that we end up checking out, though, off camera, I end up doing so much exploring and running around, and I end up cutting out so much of it because, I mean, this is how I play games like this. What if there's maybe some kind of hidden secret somewhere in the far corner that not a single soul has ever thought to be so dedicated and wander off to? Yes, exactly. Well, if there is, I would find it. Looking around at the rest of this world, I have found one of the most beautiful views of all time. I think the sand definitely switched directions that it's blowing, but wow, that is stunning. Anyway, this map is a little bit of a Minecraft story mode of sorts. We have a goal that we should be focused on, which is definitely follow the ally over to the village. I don't know really where the ally went, but using my raw intuition, I'm gonna have to guess. If I came from that spot over there, maybe I should go up this way over here, and walk over towards what definitely, absolutely looks like a village. Cutscene number 2. Now, I'm not gonna lie, cutscene number 2 was definitely beautiful, but it was a little bit longer, so I'm just gonna go ahead and chop it up for you. We get a little bit of an intro into this fascinating village, a little bit of a highlight of some of the drops that happened right before the release of 1.21, and yeah, just kind of a who's who of the Minecraft village. You know what's kind of funny thinking about it? This map is all about introducing us to 1.21 and everything like it. Maybe next year, Mojang should totally do this again for 1.22, but perhaps release it the week before the update comes out. I don't know, not to mansplain or anything, but just a hunch of an idea. That building right there, that is a tasty, tasty, scrumptious looking building. The golden statue too, yeah, that's a whole nother conversation, but that building right there, I need to build that inside of my world too. Wow, that's beautiful. Also, the minor details here, that's a beautiful wall right there. Very clever design. And this lamp right there, how did I not think about that? You have the redstone up top accenting the redstone dot in the middle. Wow, the golden statue, a beautiful golden statue. How can I get one of these inside of my world? This kind of all throws me back to that world and add-on that Mojang just dropped for the 15th anniversary special. You can still get them, by the way, but a bunch of the things inside of the map were actually implemented in the add-on. Anyways, I have a goal. We walk into this big building, and this is sort of like our quest hub for the rest of this world right here. Every single thing on this board is a different job that I could potentially take on. And surprise, surprise, these different jobs related to different things inside of a Minecraft 1.21. With this guidebook, we drop it down just like the other add-ons we're familiar with nowadays. We interact and kind of start to learn about the update and everything like it. Interestingly, we get a little taste of some of the later drops in the 1.20 update cycle with the armadillo and the brand new wolves and the wolf armor. Fascinating idea. I wonder if by the time 1.22 releases next year, we'll have like a bunch of 1.21 drops that we could include in this stuff too. These mini pixel art style things, I don't know exactly what you want to call them, but they are gorgeous. They're so cool. I wish Mojang would drop like an official resource pack or something like with these textures. I'm so sorry. I hate who I've become, but they spawn from trial spawners. Now, before I run away, I meant to, on this board right here, pick and choose a single quest to take on, and I don't think I have an option legally with a symbol looking like Batman or something. Adorable armadillo. Hey, wait a second. I get it now. Maybe this museum hub building is meant to show off the other things in 1.21 as well. I mean, no sight of a crafter here, but the beautiful paintings that definitely didn't really fit in with the theme of the update, but are gorgeous. Nobody's complaining. Aha. I think I'm in some sort of liminal trapped zone, though, a la The Shining or something, because it seems to be forever at sunset hour. Did I unfortunately decease inside of that temple? The lore, it builds. So checking out this cool little signpost thing if I want to take on the Armadillo quest, which I definitely do. It's probably back this way. So on a different note, the different quests and cutscenes inside of this pack are so beautiful and gorgeous. I love it. The idea too of a pack, a world kind of like this, to show us all about the update and newer things inside of Minecraft. Mojang, please keep doing this. Minecraft story mode is alive and well. It really is masterful. It seems like they have learned. I didn't even do anything yet, Rebecca. It seems like Mojang has like really masterfully learned about promoting Minecraft with this update or something. Like from the big snapshot after big snapshot that raised so much hype, it was beautiful, to now actually like dropping things after an update releases to talk about like the new things inside of the update. What in the world? No way. She gave me a village map, I think, and a bone as well. I guess I get to choose whatever wolf in the world I want to be my wolf, and how you're looking at them all, tough decision, but you look adorable. The bones will come with me. And just like that, not needing to save a single armadillo, I get all of the things needed to craft the wolf armor, except I forgot the recipe. Beautiful dog with the wolf armor, you're perfect. You come with me. Armed with an iron sword and a brand new beautiful dog, I'm sent into battle, the nearby farmland, to take out all of Rebecca's departed cousins. Oh, I get it now. It just clicked. The zombies are near the armadillos. So they're not moving because they're terrified of zombies. Oh, that's so nice attention to detail. And so, like the resourceful, strong, handsome farmhand that I am, just like that, my chore was just about done, dusted, and put into the bag. Every single armadillo saved, rescued, please pay me. The reward is mine. Whoa, that's about where I draw the line. I'm so sorry about this, but that's about all I had time for today. So it's not that deep. Like, Minecraft is most likely never going to add a beautiful sign wall as stunning as it is with the copper, as much as the copper still needs it to actually be a building block. Mojang will most likely never add any of this wonderful, strange stuff into the game. But that doesn't stop me from bringing out that good old-fashioned tinfoil hat. So, with these map things, if you unlock the settings, then you can go ahead and essentially, I mean, it does kind of entirely ruin the immersive, beautiful experience, but we can go ahead and flip our game mode to something different, put it back to the bright and early morning time, and then much more quickly get to travel around this world. And to prepare for this video, I did myself a little bit of exploration into this world, and I found one of the strangest things of all time. Sliding under the ground, immediately underneath the village, we have none other than the strangest collection of weird, obscure, seemingly randomly placed voids all over the place. One of the most interesting ones that I found, though, is inside of what I like to call the frog-like chamber. We have a room of bedrock and then some secret signs going on here with the different coordinates going on. What the? It's kind of like a breakdown as to the quest. We have armadillo quest. Armadillos are lured into the pen, and then they have the different locations of what I believe to be every single armadillo. Like, I found one in the cave, then there was one in the farm, outside of the farm, and in the forest. Right next to the giant armadillo room of bedrock, we have a gigantic chamber. It seems like when they were setting this map up, they probably definitely came down here by hand, at least my theory is, and mined out every single one of these blocks to move them up to the surface to actually place this stuff down. Continuing to move around the map under the ground from a strange view, inside of this room, we have a piece of what was formerly a village or house. What kind of tragedy happened underneath Rebecca's shack? Yeah, like checking all this out, every single one of these spots in here was definitely an ancient village that this whole civilized society just repopulated. Continuing to look around the rest of it, it's just different to more various remnants of former villages, including the setup in ways that they should never spawn, and components of villages from the complete wrong biome. Looking around back above the ground, you can see this beautiful land formation, definitely custom here, but wow, this makes me remember that Amplified is absolutely still not on Minecraft Bedrock. I wonder if that's gonna be like one of the next things that they bring over to that version. Oh, Bonzo, you're walking in the sky, okay, buddy? Very cool. Not demonic at all. This part of the map in particular is one of my favorites though, because you have these cool tough castles built all over these strange crevices and canyons and hoodoos, whatever you want to call them. And then there's kind of like a little road cutting in between it as well, which is really sweet. Maybe some spoilers here, but from the looks of how the platforms are set up, I haven't taken on this quest, but this totally seems to be some kind of parkour course. With what in the world is that? I saw that in the marketplace screenshot. Is this perhaps another brand new mob with a target? Huh? Whoa, wait a second. Look at how Mojang is doing that. Oh, showing the damage that is dealt. Oh, poor Bonzo. Don't waste your time, but that's stunning. That's so cool. So anyways, where were we? Armadillo, make sweet love and make a tiny brand new baby. Just like that, the next saga of our story today is complete, and I can move on to something new. The idea of a map, something kind of like this, where you could like learn about the upcoming newest Minecraft features, is so cool. I am meant to heal my dog, but I think I got stuck on that weird dummy thing at the back of the map, so I guess that's where we call it today. Honestly, final 2 points I like to make is, again, such a weird name, Legends. How you gonna call it that? They did it so dirty. And honestly, Mojang is on a roll lately with all of these different add-ons, packs, maps, and more. I hope they keep this up, like, indefinitely forever. Whether you personally check them out or not, they are so cool, and I feel like it's such a great way to spice up the community and make a little bit more hype going on. Anyways, if you haven't yet, check out that time they added Minecraft Alpha to Bedrock Edition in this video right here. Tap that like button if you enjoyed it. Subscribe for more playlists on the end card. A huge thank you to all of my patrons and channel members who helped me make content like this possible. It's been me, Waddles, and I'll see you all beautifully in the next video tomorrow.